Am I the only one finding Starfield kinda boring? Did I really pay like 70 bucks for a door opening simulator? Anyways, that's questions for another time. Today we have a big Gamma update, so let's talk about that. I'm not gonna do a fancy video, I'm just waiting for my game to update like everybody else, so we are just slapping the patch notes on the table and checking what's up. So yes, there's a lot of new add-ons in this update, some look pretty cool. We have new models and textures for some mutants, a lot of new guns, animations and remodel, quality of life stuffs, visual and audio improvements, a ton of bug fixes, and a more efficient launcher. Oh, and a new level transition, personal waypoint, and like much more. All of this is great because it's fresh stuff to discover, but a lot of people overlook the fact that all these add-ons, all these 300 something mods are only half of the story. The other half is what's under the hood, what truly makes Gamma, well, Gamma, and it's all the gameplay, progression and balance changes. And the update today mostly touches this. I'm not gonna cover everything because there's a lot, but let's talk about what I think are important changes. So first, stashes. Green stashes are back to being the main sources for tools. You're guaranteed a green stash location every 8 tasks that gives you a stash reward. All the stash items have been adjusted and balanced for the map they spawn in, and when you get a stash reward, the stash will spawn in the map you're in or a map directly connected to you. I really like these changes, it makes sense and it should make progression smoother overall. Actually, bounty hunting missions will work the same now, which is great. I was always avoiding them because some loner in Cordon will send you kill someone in Zaton when you just started the game, which doesn't make any sense. Now it's over, the mission will be in the same map or a map directly connected to you. This is only the obvious examples, but there's a big rebalance of all the tasks you can do. Then it's hard to say. Tasks. Better rewards for harder tasks, more variety and diversity, and a lot of new things to do. That's actually pretty exciting. A lot of work has been put into making the north of the zone more interesting and dangerous. I'm really curious to see this actually. In every playthrough when I reach Jupiter or Zaton, I always feel it gets very empty and less interesting and a little bit stale, so now you're gonna have more high rank stalkers, more and stronger mutants, and more tasks to do in general, so we'll see, but on paper it's all very good changes. And it's not only in the north. Radar and Brain Scorcher spawns have been reworked. Truck Cemetery apparently has been made much more dangerous, but with very good loot, so it's really worth going there more often. All of these are very good changes to make the zone more interesting and lively to visit pretty much. There's a lot of gun and ammo balance changes, but looking at everything it doesn't really change too much. My best guns video is safe, I was really scared, so that's good. We have more drop for subsonic rounds, so it's a slight nerf to 939 and 12.7, but they're still crazy good. Flatness upgrades just become more important. And it's the same for shotgun slugs. And a bit more M-shake overall, so sniping is a tad harder, and all the other changes are pretty small, so yeah, it doesn't change too much. I feel the new NPC armor system is a much bigger deal. Looking at the changes, it should make the fights more consistent and less random, but we'll see how it feels in game because it's hard to say like this. And it's the same idea for the rework of the psi damage. From what I understand, it's gonna be harder to get flat psi resistance now, so the protection you get from armor or artifacts, but the consumables will restore your psi health faster, so make sure you have enough meds when going to dangerous areas, I guess. Again, we'll see how it feels in game, but on paper it sounds like a cool rework. I'm actually excited for the AI changes. Stalkers should be more responsive and react faster when you shoot at them, try to find cover, go looking for you and so on. And monoliths will spot you easier, so they're even more dangerous now. I'm gonna finish with the artifact spawn changes. When you get inside a map, they should spawn faster, so artifact hunting should feel a bit less tedious. There's some redesign of some perks artifacts too, apparently. We'll see if that makes them more interesting, because let's be honest, nobody uses them most of the time. There is no more time limit for fast travel too. You can fast travel overweight if you pay extra, and prices in general scale better with distance. All great changes if you're a hoarder like me. Moving loot between bases is always a pain when you're loot goblin, so I really like this actually. The Exo Repair Kit recipe is a drop-only item now, and you cannot buy the kit from the technician. I actually love this. I know people gonna complain, but I actually love this. Exoskeletons are completely OP and trivialize the game, so when you finally get one, it should be a big event, like a long-term goal that you really have to fight for, so yeah, I completely agree with this. And the faction relations are more dynamic. There's a real penalty for killing allies now, so be careful, even if you do it with a disguise, and working for a faction doing tasks will decrease the goodwill of enemy factions. I'm actually curious to see if this change affects a lot of your gameplay when you play a neutral faction like the nerds actually, we'll see. There's a lot more changes on top of all this, but I think they're less obvious. It will definitely influence the gameplay, but it's more subtle. I think we covered all the important stuff so far. Oh, and I completely forgot, I should have started with this actually. You don't need a new game, it should work, but it's highly recommended to start a new save so you don't have any issues. Okay, I'm gonna check if my update is done. I really want to play this new update, it's pretty exciting. Okay, cheers guys.